In a couple seconds, we are ranking the top 10 college basketball players of 2024 and projecting where they'll be landing in the 2024 NBA Draft, starting now. Number 10, Tyler Kolek. Kolek was a floor general for the Golden Eagles, playing a prototypical style of point guard while looking for open teammates versus taking his own shot. The 6' 3" guard finished the season leading the country in assists while posting 7.7 per game to go along with 15.3 points and 4.9 rebounds. Overall, Kolek had 10 different games with at least 10 assists while the team posted a 10-0 record in those contests. We see him getting drafted at 28 by the Denver Nuggets. Number 9, Armando Bacot. The North Carolina Tar Heels senior had the opportunity to go to the NBA draft last season, but elected to return in hopes of leading the Tar Heels to a national championship. It's hard to not like what Armando Bacot brought to the team, which included veteran leadership and a player who can attack the glass on any shot. Bacot will be returning to UNC after finishing the season averaging a double-double, posting 14.5 points and 10.3 rebounds per game to go along with 19 double-double performances. Number 8, Hunter Dickinson. Ultimately, Hunter Dickinson elected to enter the transfer portal and land on with the Kansas Jayhawks in pursuit of a national championship. The move did not pay off in the end, but Dickinson continued to play at an elevated level despite joining a roster loaded with top-tier talent. The former Michigan Wolverine center posted his first double-digit rebounding total of his career, averaging 10.9 rebounds per game. Dickinson also added 1.4 block shots and nearly 1 steal to go along with 17.9 points and 2.3 assists per game. The Jayhawks will see him again as he has elected to return to Kansas for his 5th season. We want your rankings like so many people want DJ Burns in the NFL.
You were on X today. You might have seen reports about NC State big man DJ Burns garnering some NFL interest. Mina, you want Burns on your squad? I mean, look at this guy.
Would football be something that you would at least think about playing?
But given his size and his athleticism, I call Big Willie. Willie can teach him the kick slide.
Oh, yeah. Where he can do everything. He can bend. And the best thing is he has great feet, though. That's the number one thing.
You checking out his ass. I was just saying he got big ass.
I'm just saying he can anchor.
If you want to see more rankings and for you to contribute to these rankings to win prizes, hit the like button, subscribe button, and then all to get notified. Join the new sports community. Number 7, Antonio Reeves. In his second season with the Wildcats, Reeves jumped back to his previous season performance, posting 20.2 points and 4.2 rebounds per game. The 6' 6" guard shot well from the floor, as well as behind the three-point line, shooting 51.2% from the field and a 44.7% mark from 3. We see Reeves going into the second round at 45 to the Charlotte Hornets. Number 6, RJ Davis. RJ Davis was in contention for the National Player of the Year award, as well as taking home the Jerry West Award, while also being selected for the John R. Wooden All-American team. Davis finished the season ranked 11th in the country in scoring, posting 21.2 points per game, while also adding 1.2 steals, 3.6 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. Davis will be returning to Chapel Hill for his 5th season. Number 5, Mark Sears. Mark Sears stepped up in a huge way after losing talented freshman Brandon Miller to the NBA. Sears posted a career-high 21.5 points per game while helping to lead the Crimson Tide to their Final Four before losing to the UConn Huskies. Down the stretch, it was hard to find a guard playing at a higher level, as Sears posted 4 23-plus scoring performances over 5 tournament games, as well as scoring at least 20 points in 17 of the team's final 20 games of the season. Mark Sears is projected to go in the second round at 33 to the Milwaukee Bucks. Number 4, David Jones. After spending time with both the DePaul Blue Demons and St. John's Red Storm over his first 3 collegiate seasons, David Jones settled in strong for the Memphis Tigers and head coach Penny Hardaway. Jones elevated his play all season, posting an extensive list of career highs including 10 double-double performances, 7.6 rebounds, and 21.8 points per game. Jones finished the season ranked 7th in the country in scoring. The Dominican Republic native led the Tigers in scoring, rebounds, and steals per game. David Jones looks to be returning to Memphis next season. And if you don't like these rankings, don't be like Coach Holloway. These are your rankings, so go to fanrankings.com to create your rankings so it can be included in the power rankings for the next video at the end of the season. Now, back to the rankings. Number 3, Dalton Knecht. Knecht finished the season averaging 21.7 points per game en route to winning the Julius Erving Award handed out to the best small forward in men's college basketball. The Volunteers' senior forward was as good as any shooter in the country, shooting 39.7% from behind the three-point line and 45.8% from the floor. Knecht's strong play down the stretch guided the Volunteers to the Elite Eight before coming up short against the Purdue Boilermakers despite Knecht scoring 37 points. Knecht is projected to go number 3 to the Houston Rockets. Number 2, Terrence Shannon Jr. Shannon elevated his all-around game all season while increasing his draft status potential. The 6'6" guard is a great all-around player who can do a little bit of everything, but most importantly carry the team when needed most. The Fighting Illini senior guard finished the season ranked 3rd in the country in scoring while averaging 23 points per game. To go along with that production, Shannon posted 3 straight scoring performances of 28-plus points to help Illinois win the Big Ten tournament, including averaging 34 points per game over that stretch. Look for the talented guard to be selected at 13 to the Sacramento Kings. Number 1, Zach Edey. Edey, who elected to return for his senior season, looked to win a national championship, but ultimately coming up just short, helping the Boilermakers to the national championship game before falling to the UConn Huskies. The talented 7'4" center from Toronto, Canada, was the most dominant scorer in the country, finishing the season ranked 1st in scoring while averaging 25.2 points per game. Meanwhile, Edey also added 12.2 rebounds per game, 2.2 block shots, and was one of the only 2 players to average at least 20 points and 10 rebounds per game. The senior's powerful performance earned Edey his 2nd straight John R. Wooden Award, as well as the nation's best college basketball player. Look for the talented center to be selected at 36 to the Indiana Pacers. How would you rank these collegiate players? Go to fanrankings.com to rank, be a part of the Power Rankings, and a chance to win prizes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching.